let's break this down a little bit. So there, in no way is any team outside of Australia and France favored to win this, right? Like, we're in Vegas right now. These are the betting odds. Yes, Renault, questions with Renault and questions with Hunter. But, we don't know how bad anything is with those two guys. So Australia and France are the favorites. Tied?
Define favorites.
Favorites to win the race, Lewis.
Most likely to win.
No, but you say that no one else can be considered in that category.
They are above everybody else, yes.
Yes, but I put Germany not that far behind. They are my third pick. And they are...
I think you're a drunk.
Okay, let me break it down for you.
Okay.
Roxon...
Hold on a second, though.
Okay.
Let's just agree this. Let's talk about this first. Are France and Australia tied as favorites? I think they are. Or do you put one above the other, Lewis?
I put France slightly above.
Slightly above. Okay,
Me
Paul,
too.
you too?
Yeah. I think Vial is going to be amazingly good. I think everyone's talking about those 250 guys. I think Vial is the strongest guy on the team.
Okay, and Ferris was good down under, though. He did win down there, but yeah, I get it.
But let's be honest. So Ferris has had some amazing rides in his life.
Yes.
Those came a long, long time ago, 10 years ago. Do you think...
Explain these amazing rides.
Tuchental Nations, 2013?
What'd he get?
I think he went
third?
4-5 on a 250.
Yeah, he was third overall, second overall.
I can't remember the overall. But
really good. But that's a long time ago on a Dixon bike.
A long time ago.
Yeah.
I think that we are all rating Ferris highly based on what the name means. When in reality, Germany's third rider, Tom Koch, he was third overall. Not third. He was 8th overall at Matterley-Basin. I don't think Dean Ferris does better than that. So, although we're all looking at Team Australia as this complete thing, I think that Germany's third rider, who no one's heard of, Tom Koch,
yeah, I couldn't tell you one thing about this Koch guy.
No. So then, because of the bias of knowing what Ferris has done in the past, you immediately go, Ferris is so much better. When in reality...
But hold on. If Wilson Todd and Jed Beaton, Australians, are top 10 guys over here, right?
Yeah, okay.
They kind of were 10, top 10, 11 guys-ish? No?
I can see where you're going, so I appreciate that.
Okay.
But a lot of grey area there.
Okay, so Ferris isn't... Is Ferris not on their level?
Well, no, because he beat them. Well, he beat Jed Beaton.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting at. Like, he...
But then do you
Where did he beat him? In Australia?
In Australia, yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Yes.
I mean, it's got to be something you care about.
Let me put it this way. Tom Koch was 8th overall at Matterley. Do you think that Dean Ferris could go to a GP this year and finish top 8 overall?
What's this Koch guy?
No.
No. See,
no.
So that is essentially where I'm coming from. I think that this is why we're sleeping on Germany. Pesky buggers. The Germans.
I get along well with Lewis, and I agree with a lot of what he has to say, and I think he's correct here again. I think people are overlooking Spain as well. I think Spain's pretty damn good.
Yeah, Spain. I put Spain in the same category as Germany, just like slightly, like 0.1 further back.
Looking at Koch here, looking hard at Koch here.
Yes, please keep going.
That was his best race of the year by far.
He had 6 top 10 motos, I think.
2 motos together. He seemed to have trouble putting 2 motos together.
A lot of jokes that could be made, but
yeah.
No.
But he only has to do one, right?
I know, but when you're talking about Koch being
weight.
top 8, let's back it down on the Koch.
I was told I'm not allowed to laugh on this show, so please stop. No, Matterley, similar sort of ground.
Oh, come on.
It's not sand, so it's similar-ish.
Okay, sure. All right. Got me there, Lewis. It's not sand. Got it.
It was recent,
right.
So it's indicative of current form. Yeah, can he do one result? Marcus Schiffer, it's exactly the same thing. Marcus Schiffer, what's he going to do?
Can I make a bet with you right now?
On what?
On this German result, this German team?
I say Germany are top 5.
No, I'll just say that Spain and Belgium beat them.
Belgium are the overrated team. Belgium are...
Overrated team?
Yes, Belgium are the team that's got too much hype.
You don't like Liam on a 450? Or?
No. Okay, so we're all going crazy because of what Gertz did at Redbud. Newsflash, Matterley isn't sand and Ernay is very different to Redbud. Hard-hitting analysis. Lucas Coonan is fast, but he's been erratic.
He is erratic.
Yep. And Liam Everts has had high points this season, but recently it's been a little more difficult, and he's moving on to a new bike. He may be on a 350. I don't know what he decided on. So, although that team looks nice on paper, I think that a team of Roxon can win his class. Lagenfelder can win his class. Tom Cock can do something. He can get
Lewis, you have been high on Simon for, I would say, years now.
Yeah, I do drink the
higher.
Kool-Aid. I am a bit delusional when it comes to Simon, but he's a great starter. And could he whole shot a moto and then hold on for a fifth? Sure. Like the thing, I think I.
So you put Germany ahead of America?
Close. I don't know. I'd have to really.
Well, you just said third for Germany.
Yeah. Well, I also put America in that conversation.
Okay.
I say. I guess I say that Australia and France are 1A and 1B. USA and Germany are 2A and 2B. And then you have 7 teams that are interchangeable. They could be 5th or they could be 9th.
I put USA in that category. USA could be 3rd. USA could be 7th.
Yeah, so same for Spain, same for Switzerland, same for
Belgium.
Yep.
Germany.
There's lots
Italy.
of teams. Yep.
Yeah. Netherlands, yeah.
Yeah, no one's talking about the Netherlands.
They're pretty good.
They are a team that will be... They won't have one standout result.
The Wolf's better on soft stuff, right?
Yes, but he still races plenty of hard tracks. He'll be fine. He's a sand guy for sure. He can win in sand against anybody, but I still think he could put up a good result for sure.
Yeah, I don't think that there's going to be a result for the Netherlands that makes you go, wow, this is incredible.
Yeah.
But I think after the third moto, you'll look and there will be a lot of 5ths, a lot of 6ths, a lot of 7ths, and that will put them in the mix. And then you're like, oh shit, look at that. I didn't even consider them all day.
Mm-hmm.
And Paul, you put France ahead of Australia a little bit?
Yeah, I do a little bit. Yeah. Just because Roman's strong. I think Vial is going to be really good. I think I think the biggest key to USA doing well is Roman not winning. So maybe Jet beating him. Obviously, Prado can beat him. Geyser can beat him. Mm-hmm. It would be great if all those guys beat him, honestly. And then, I don't know. Australia, obviously, they're going to be in the mix too. And who knows what's going on with Hunter. I think I would have put Hunter on a 450 because I think it's easier to get a result that you keep on the big bikes. You typically throw away the small bike result. But, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, so another thing we talked about, Paul, earlier on is recently, for years, MX2 got the inside gates both motos. Recently, though, the trend has been not to give the MX2 guy the inside gate and to just kind of take that low number result with your 450 guy or in the third moto start the 450s in the inside, hoping that other teams put 250s there so that you can get a start and others can't. What's the strategy that wins in your eyes, or what do you like for a strategy for the MX2 starting position?
I mean, this is a fluid topic. I think that has to be kind of decided in the moment a little bit. It's going to depend where we're going to go to the gate as far as our gate position. I'll say going into race 1, it would likely be my preference to put the 250 on the inside because it's fresh, right? Meaning no results yet. We don't know who we're aiming for lack of a better word, right? Mm-hmm. Because when you're going into Moto 2, you've already kind of seen 2 results from every team, right? And there's certain teams that in my opinion, you would need to prioritize to beat, and there could be strategy and where to line up when it comes to that. So who knows what happens gate Motos 2 and 3, but going into Moto 1, I mean, I would think you should put the 250 down there, especially if there's other 250s lining up down there, but who knows what they do, right? But like I said earlier, this is an incredibly fair start. So you just have to execute because I think you can get it from outside the box too. I've seen video of it happen multiple times. So
but you're with me though that sometimes teams are letting the MX2 guys get the outside pick recently. So
I mean, and again, like if we go to the gate 5 and Febvre goes down there and Prado goes down there and all the hard hitting MX1 guys, we have to put AP down there almost, in my opinion, right? And let the 250s battle out on the outside.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, dictated by others. Sure.
Yeah, that's where being on pole position can actually hurt, because I would almost rather be 3rd or 4th and read the situation rather than be the one to make the first move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I disagree. I'd rather be P1 every time, all day.
Yeah,
Please give me the first gate.
I guess pole position is nice.
Paul Perebrinos here, brought to you by the folks at Renthal. How do we feel about the UK team, Lewis? How do we? Muse, Watson,
and Josh Gilbert.
Josh Gilbert.
How
do we feel?
A top 10 would be a victory.
But in a way, though, it's nice to see the turnover of UK, right? Like Anstey, Dino, and Searle went last year, and it didn't go that well. And it's like they kind of had to move on and get fresh. So they'll take their beatings with these younger guys, maybe?
Yeah, but I think this is the start of a downturn for Team GB. Like, Team GB will not be top 5 contenders now for 10 years.
A while.
This is the beginning of, like, don't consider Team GB. Obviously, Ben Watson will hold them on his shoulders and do so incredibly well.
Here we go.
But he is just one man.
Yeah.
No, they are not going to be great.
Steve, what about Team Canada?
What about them?
The best team you've ever spent. Everyone's a Renthal guy, so they're going to have amazing equipment.
Yeah, did you give them special bar pads?
Yeah, dude, we made 52 special bar pads for this weekend that I'm hand carrying with me on the plane tomorrow.
Okay.
Everybody that's a Renthal guy and you're representing your nation, you will get a custom bar pad.
If I don't see a custom bar pad on Team Canada's bars, I'm both barrels on you on social media. So
bring it on. Okay. They'll have them.
Okay, so yeah, we rarely send our best team. Politics, the fucknuts at the CMA, the fucknuts at CMRC, injuries, you name it. Going back to the rollerball days, like he didn't even go every year because he didn't want to pay out of his pocket. And you know what I mean? Like there was so much political shit with Team Canada. I don't even have time to get into it. I could devote a 6-hour pulp show on the political shit that Canada has gone through. So, or injuries. But now, yes, the 3 best riders in Canada are going. So these 3 guys are really great. Ryder McNabb, 2-time MX2 champion. Dylan Wright's, he's a world-class racer, let's face it. And then Jess Pettis has had a good injury-free year. These are the best guys that Team Canada send. And they could get a 5th. Or... Stop it. Stop it, Perebrinos.
You go home with your 5th.
They could get a 5th.
Yeah, I was going to say $6.
$20.
No, I would not bet. No, I said they could get a 5th. I'm not claiming 5th. But they're in a 5 to 10 all day long. All day long. Which normally they're like 12th or 16th. We've gotten a lot of 15ths. Okay? We are in the top 10. We have an outside fighting chance at a top 5.
Imagine if Canada get on
Sorry,
the podium.
not a top 5, a 5. A 5.
Oh, not a top 5, just
a
5.
A 5th. We have an outside.
5th is your ceiling.
There is no chance of beating USA, France, Australia, maybe this cock guy. So that puts it, there's 4 right there. Spain's awesome, Belgium. So, like I said, a 5th would be, I think, their ceiling, which would be amazing.
If they are outside of the top 10, then that is a disaster.
If they're outside the top 10,
Yeah, what will you do?
I don't know. What can I do?
Like if they're outside
I
of the
will
top
punch Marks in the face.
I was going to say Marks gets a raise. You went a different direction with that.
I'll punch Marks in the face if they're outside the top 10.
I like my idea better.
What a nice sacrifice on your behalf.
Thank you, Lewis.
If they finish 11th or worse, will you show up to Anaheim in one of those white CMA outfits that those idiots always run?
I'd like to find one. That would be great. I don't know.
You have to wear it all day in the press box. You can go down to the starting line and exert your will and over enforce rules.
Yeah,
it'll be great.
So, Lewis, who's an outside shot country? Is it Canada for you? Like a real dark horse?
Well, is that not Germany? Or does that not? Is that too?
No, because it's got Ken Roxon on the team.
But you just told me I'm insane.
They literally have 2 top 5 riders, so they're not an outside chance.
Okay.
I don't mean to win. I just mean to impress. No, to impress. Is it Canada, or is it like Latvian fucks?
Yeah,
I
think Latvia. Because I don't know how to say the names of the relatives. Razulis? Razulis?
Are they brothers?
I don't know if they're brothers or cousins or what, but they are they're EMX riders, so they're early in their development, but they are on the rise. And if Latvia can field that team in 2 years' time, Latvia will become a top 5 mix team.
And what about this Harwood kid?
Excuse me?
Harwood from New Zealand.
Hamish Harwood?
He raced Washougal.
Yeah.
on
He's
a
been
two-stroke.
around for a long
has he?
time.
Okay. I thought he was like an up-and-coming Kiwi kid.
Fun fact,
Yep.
Erne has hosted the Nations twice, 2005 and 2015.
Yep.
Cody Cooper and Tanel Leok raced both of those years and now this year.
And now this year. That's fantastic. What about Martin Barr? That bastard's on Ireland again.
Yeah, I think Ireland will be what Irelands normally are.
Yeah,
they will be
final,
on the
yeah,
cusp,
yeah,
and
yeah.
like if they get in, that's great. You're gonna make me.
What do we have for Guam with Grant Harlan?
Uh,
Hey, you want to know about Paul's guy? Paul will be checking on Grant Harlan every time.
I got Grant Harlan some Guam barpad covers ready to go. He's excited about it.
I bet you do.
But hey, I'm stoked on Harlan because that was my I needed to support a Yamaha privateer this year because I like to have product on every color bike racing worldwide just for development purposes, right? We don't really have a lot of Yamaha guys, so I needed a Yamaha guy.
Uh-huh.
And dude, I picked the guy that earned national number 23.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for that.
No, you've been Team Harlan for a long time, Paul. I'll give you a ton of credit on that. You have been, Team Harlan, and it paid off. You bought Google like in 1991. Basically, is what it ends up.
Harlan stock. I bought Harlan stock very early.
Yeah, you bought it when he was garbage, and now you've ridden Harlan stock to the top. So
a sentence that I never thought I would say. Are Guam locks for the A final?
Varese crashes a lot,
Yes, fair.
and Lepanovich. I mean,
Who's Pete Lepanovich?
Pete Lepanovich.
He's a team manager.
That would be Sean's dad. I would take a guess.
Yeah, I presume so. Just yeah. Got questions about that.
I don't. Lepanovich is a good dude, but like Kiefer's faster. So I don't know.
Can we work on Kiefer for Guam 2024?
He rides Guam at the Glen Helen thing.
Like, surely that's possible.
No, Lepanovich is actually from Guam. That's why he's on the team, and he organizes it.
Oh, okay. So he's probably not going anywhere.
He's not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Okay, so give me Lewis. Maybe I shouldn't ask Paul because he's part of the Team USA. Lewis, give me your 3 class winners.
Oh, class winners.
Yeah.
So MXGP's hard because I think it's going to be either Fevra, Roxon, or Jet. Honestly, everyone's going to be high on Jet. I'll go the other way. I think Fevra comes out firing. I think he won one at Erne last time for the Nations.
Yep.
I think he is going to be a man on a mission.
Okay.
He's not represented France since 2017 either, so I feel like there's a lot to prove there. MX2, I think I want to go RJ.
Really?
As I said, pure emotion.
Yep.
Driven by emotion.
Yep.
And I think that could create something quite special. I have heard this theory from a couple of riders. They say that Hunter's going to come in expecting to be the guy, and he won't have it all his own way, Lagenfelder, etc., and that could sort of rock him a little bit. Thoughts?
Well, I'm more worried about his injury, right? He didn't crashed out at SMX.
Pinch nerve in his back. That's the
something like that. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So that you've got to bear that in mind, haven't you? Like if you're him, you're thinking about that as you're going around, because even if you're fine when you wake up, I feel like that's an injury where you hit a bump the wrong way and it's back.
Okay, so Hampshire's your MX2.
Oh, yep, sorry.
Okay.
Open's Prado. That's easy.
Yeah.
Just good starts and see you later.
Yeah, Prado's closest competitor will be Koldenhoff?
Christian Craig.
Yeah, well, that's possible, I do believe.
It's gonna. Here's my class winners: Jet, Vial, and Prado, and Team USA will go 2-2-2. That's what's gonna happen.
They go 2-2-2. They're winning the thing.
Yeah, that's the point, Steve. We're gonna win.
How's the big man do?
Honestly,
yeah.
You look at the MXGP class.
Italians can ride hardpack.
Yeah.
I heard he doesn't speak Italian.
No, he doesn't.
You look at MXGP: Plessinger, Fevra, Jet, Gertz, Fernandez, Vlanderen, Roxon, Sewer, Ben Watson.
Sir, Vlanderen, you're putting Vlanderen and Ben Watson on the big man's level? Would you like to look at the points for this year?
Yeah, Vlanderen beat him in the points.
Okay.
By 100 points.
No.
It was...
That MX1 qualifier is going to be awesome.
Yeah, that will be.
100 points.
Okay, maybe not that much, but he beat him
Okay,
handedly.
we beat Jeffrey Hurlings in the points. The big man.
Oh, God.
I don't know what you want me to do with that.
Look at the points. Look at the points, first of all. Tell me.
109 points.
Vlanderen.
Yes.
Beat the big man.
Yes.
I must have spaced out when I was scrolling those points all the time. I know Vlanderen won a GP. Like, good job.
That was last year.
He didn't win one this year?
Nope.
Okay.
Didn't even get a
No.
podium.
God damn, and he still beat us by 109.
Yep.
We missed a round.
So did Vlanderen.
Landry became a better hard pack rider this year, I
He
think.
kind of did, yeah.
Yeah, he could be like he could be a bit of a sneaky force in that MXGP
Did
class.
he podium one this year?
No. He won a moto but didn't podium.
Oh, okay. So that's what I meant when he won.
That's
he won a
not
moto.
what you meant.
Whatever. I meant he won something.
He went 5-1 and got 4th
Yeah.
overall.
Good. Oh, that's a rough go. That's
Was
a
that
fill.
Lommel? Or was that
No, Lockett.
Sardinia?
That's
Lockett.
Again, hard
Wow.
pack.
hard
as you
pack.
said.
Yeah, hard pack. That's
Yeah, he's a hard pack guy.
That's a fill result.
Factory Yamaha next year as well,
Okay.
I presume.
Um,
But so my point being that MXGP class is stacked. I think Ferrato gets a little lost in that list.
well, I think your mom's a little lost.
Okay. Very mature of you.
Where does Canada finish? What position?
Canada.
Yeah.
9th.
Do we beat UK?
Yeah.
Okay. Paul?
8th.
All right, I'll take those results. I'm fine with that.
Can we get into this Germany thing more?
The cock.
If you can get into that, I'll get into Germany.
I think you're
Where
way.
do you think they're finishing, Lewis? Germany.
I think 4th at worst. So you
I'll
can't-
take that bet. Can I take that bet? Can we bet?
Yeah, you should. You can take that one.
I want that bet.
What are we betting?
Money.
What sort of money?
100?
U.S. currency,
Yeah, not great. Not GBP.
not GBPs.
I can do 100.
$100.
I was thinking more 20, but sure, we'll do 100.
Wow.
We can do 20.
100. Lewis. So Lewis is 4th or better for 100, and Steve is 5th or worse.
You want to do 20?
No, we'll do 100.
Okay. All right. Okay. There we go.
Um,
Germany, the cock.
so-
You are hard on the cock.
So so Roxon is a top 3 MXGP rider. At work, like Roxon is going to be in the Fevra Jet mix, correct?
Can we?
I asked you a
do-
simple question.
Do you realize that motocross is different from SMX? It's longer. It's harder.
Were you at High Point?
That was in May.
Roxon turns
June.
up. When Roxon randomly appears at a race, he turns up. That's fair, isn't it?
No, because look at his last destination's result.
Yeah, I choose to ignore that.
Oh, so you ignore facts then? Okay. All
But if you look at his,
right. Roxon had an amazing MXdN record until I think the last two.
no, just the last one.
Just the last one, not the
Yeah.
one before that.
Yeah, because the one before that was 2013. I
He
believe.
was amazing on a small bike at destinations,
Oh,
multiple
yeah,
years.
no, he was.
Yeah, he won
incredible.
the MX2 class 10.
Can we look at the Google?
Yeah,
Can you Google
Thunder
it?
Valley. I
Yeah,
think
what do you
he
want?
won.
What do you want
No,
me to do?
not Thunder Valley. Just Roxon's last two destinations.
Okay.
So the last one would have been the COVID, Italy. Did he go?
No.
No.
Red Bud 2018.
Oh, that's the last time he rode
Yeah.
for Germany.
And then before that was Tuchenthal, I'm pretty sure. I'll check. But
But
that's,
so 2018, not good. But he was coming off a bit of an injury. I think his ribs or something.
yeah, 2018, 2013. Last
Okay,
two.
so 2013 he was good then.
Yeah, he
so
won
just-
that.
So just the last one then. He
Yeah.
was- okay.
And I feel like based on the evidence we have this year, High
Okay.
Point,
All right.
really just that.
All right.
He'll be, look. Maybe he won't win, but he will be there or thereabouts. Lagenfelder will be top 3 in MX2 himself, and then Tom Cock's got to do one
Yeah.
result.
No, great. Fine. Fourth or worst. So if they get fourth, you win.
Yes,
Fifth, I win.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
that's fine.
And you think they could win the overall?
Look, it's an outside shot.
I know,
but
no,
they-
but yeah.
If they win, I will not be like running around going, "Oh my god, what is
Right.
happening?"
Well, that's like me with USA. If USA wins, I will not be running around.
No, same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you coming, Steve?
No,
Oh,
I'm busy.
Okay. Okay.
Honestly, I wanted to go, and then USA wasn't sending a team, Paul. I got an inside tip. USA wasn't sending a team, so then I was out, and then USA sent a team, and then I was back in, and then I looked at flights, and then I got a place to stay, and then I was back in, and then it was a whole thing. So
Something we haven't talked about.
Yep.
The weather looks great.
this Team USA,
Yeah, I just looked.
Like there is zero chance of rain.
okay,
Like, we are going to
well,
have a great
that
nation.
was one of the things I was thinking about. Is we've
I
seen
didn't want you to say that, Lewis, but yes,
No,
right
but
now it looks great.
It looks looks great.
every destination has
It
been
does.
rainy for
It does.
10
Sun
years.
on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I will be-
72.
What was the last nice destinations?
16.
16.
Yeah,
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm taking shorts. I'm taking my California clothes.
Okay. Paul, will Team
That's
USA
aggressive.
buy my flight tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
Are you starting to feel a little bit?
Yes.
Are you really?
A little FOMO.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take a look. Take a look. Maybe the last minute flights. Maybe they're starting to come back down.
Yeah, maybe. I'd have to leave Thursday. Okay.
Tomorrow. No, but see, like, in my mind,
do this for me. There's a win pie of 100%.
Yeah.
Break that 100% down into countries.
Okay, so I have 4 countries who I will give a percentage to.
Okay.
USA, Australia, France, Germany.
Give me the percents.
France, 50. Australia, 35. Germany, 7.5. USA, 7.5.
Wow. Shitting on the Belgians. Shitting on Spain.
Yep. Yeah, they're not going to win.
So Germany is equal to USA for you.
There or thereabouts. I'm not very good at
I've never seen
math.
anybody love cock more than Lewis.
That's not a good soundbite. No, but like I honestly don't understand why you think I'm crazy. Like I feel like I need to keep justifying myself. But
Okay.
Ken Roxon, familiar?
Familiar, yes.
Simon Lagenfelder, familiar?
Familiar, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tom Cock.
Langerfelder could have won MX2 if he hadn't got hurt.
Yes.
Right?
And he
Probably, or no?
I think he's won at least one moto at the last 5 rounds, 6 rounds. So he's coming in.
Yeah.
on
If he
form.
doesn't get hurt, Gertz probably wins, but then maybe Langerfelder second if
Yeah.
neither one gets hurt.
Gertz and Lagenfelder were the best riders.
Right.
No doubt.
Okay.
Like I don't see why this is crazy. Germany won with Markus Schiffer.
They did.
Markus Schiffer and Tom Cock are the same guy essentially.
We were in Lommel, though. Weren't
Yeah.
we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Different. You can't even compare. Deep sand track, like Germany win. Like, who knows if Schiffer was good in sand? Who knows?
Yeah,
He's
he
a
was,
sand guy
but
or
Tom
whatever.
Cock is good on hardpack.
Okay, well,
He just needs to get
I
a ninth.
just looked at Cock's results, and I'm not exactly blown by Cock.
You're loving this, aren't you?
I am. But
Mm-hmm.
Matterley was his best race by far, and yeah, he had a couple of other good motos. So
A 9th in Czech hardpack. 9th place hardpack Czech Republic. There you go. That's all he needs to do. If he can get an 11th in Moto 2, the easier MX2 Open, the other 2 then just need to deliver.
all right, let me ask Team USA's Paul Parabinos, brought to you by Renthal. Paul, best result on the USA team in their class. Who are you
Best result.
Yeah, who are you most confident about that it's just going to be a rock?
I don't think we on our team, Team USA.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we win any of the classes.
No, just
but
best
I still
result.
think we can.
Yeah.
I still think we win the entire event, though.
Yeah, but just best result in the class. Like, what do you think? Like Lewis picked RJ for MX2 win. Like, so.
Yeah.
Like, what? Who are you not worried about?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll go with Lewis. I guess maybe RJ could get the best result. But I mean,
yeah,
Craig can get some great starts and do really good in that class too. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
I guess I'll go RJ.
He doesn't want to say.
Okay. No, I don't.
I personally think RJ will shine. I think AP will be solid and consistent, but I think RJ will shine.
Well, AP's definitely in the harder class for sure. So
AP has a tough class for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I think RJ will be something really special.
I almost would have gone because Christian, and this is second guessing, obviously, and that's the perfect Monday morning quarterback thing that us media guys do.
Yeah.
But I almost would have said, look, Craig hasn't raced in a long time. Give him the break in between races. Put him in MX1 and give him the break because AP's been, hard at it now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But that's just me.
Yeah, I did consider that. When he was on the phone, I was going to mention, was that
Right.
thrown up in the air? But
Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe Paul.
No,
maybe.
AP's AP was always the guy that was going to lead the team once we got down got down that far, right?
Sure. Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
he's scored the most points. He's raced all year. He has the harder class. We got to send I don't want to say better, but yeah, he's been riding all year, and Christian hasn't. So yeah, we got to send him into the line.
Christian would be the first to tell you that. He's not going to come in and be like, I'm better than AP. Like, yeah, AP's had a great year. So,
Tom Cock was 16th in
Here
a
we go.
moto in Germany,
Here.
in Red Bud last year.
Here we go. 16th. Oh my God!
Yeah, but
Run for the hills.
that's fine because if he just needs to do a little bit better than that.
Okay.
Honestly, Tom Cock has never been mentioned on American media as much as this.
No.
Great day for him.
Yeah, it is. It is a lot.
His stock has
a
just
lot
rised.
of cock talk tonight. We're gonna have rock talk here.
How does Cock do in a pressure situation?
I think he will be just fine.
He rises to the occasion.
If he does well, this is a future headlines for you next week.
It
Make
is,
note now.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Or past headlines, I guess, in that case.
Yeah. Listen, all right, Lewis. Well, yeah, that's
One team we haven't mentioned.
Okay.
Well, we mentioned them earlier. Switzerland. Sewer can win MXGP. A little bit of a long shot. Guillot has been
surprisingly. What happened to him? Did he take a bunch of HGH or something?
Maybe.
Dude, he came out of nowhere to be good again.
Yeah, he's like his mid-career dip is just like forgotten about.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember what was the Matterly year that he like took it to Jeffrey in 250 class?
15. Yeah, and
that race is burned in my head because he was unbelievable that day.
Yeah, and it wasn't even just Matterly. I think there was a string of like 4 GPs where he was as good as Jeffrey, if not better.
Okay, but Tonus has been racing. What's he been doing?
He raced 1 GP this year, and he's been racing the Swiss Championship again.
Yeah,
he's one of the guys where it's like, just try and get a 12th on the board, and then let's see what the other guys can do. There are a lot of teams here with 2 really strong riders that have to carry their team. Essentially, that is the nations we are heading into. A lot of teams with 2 riders who absolutely need to fulfill their potential and not screw up, so that the 3rd rider only has to do 1 result.
Except Canada, who has 3 juggernauts.
Yeah, surprisingly, yes, they are one of the exceptions to the rule.
I feel like a Dylan Wright big man battle is shaping up.
Yeah, they're
right.
Yeah, I feel like they're close enough.
You should definitely fly to the race for that.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're missing out on a lot.
I would windmill the big man on.
What, over Canada?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But no, Switzerland could also be, like, they're not going to podium.
Back it down, Lewis. You've already got one outrageous statement. Let's just back it down with about Switzerland.
I just said they can't podium. How is that outrageous?
All right.
Lewis, when do you get in town?
I fly to the UK tomorrow night, and then so I drive to France Thursday. So I'll be in Laval Thursday afternoon.
Okay. All right.
I'll come by and find you.
What about Greece? Any chance for the A final for Greece?
I don't think that Greece are especially strong. Good to see Ukraine turn up.
Yeah, good job, Ukraine.
Morocco. What? How do we both feel? For years,
how do we feel about a C final? We don't.
Well, I looked. We had a C final.
We did
in 2017.
Oh,
who knew?
Yeah. Obviously, you guys talked about the schedule. So we got 65s, 85s, 125s, C finals. Like, are they going to be able to groom the start once? Maybe.
If I have, a couple $1,000, could I have a race at the Nations?
Yes.
Could they give me a race?
Yes. The
you might need more than a couple
challenge.
thousand, but yeah, you can. Money.
Yeah, they got Blue Crew, 65, 85, 125 races.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Like, this is the most prestigious motocross race of the year, they say, and they just can't help but, jam shit in it.
Leave.
And by the way, Ustream are in front. Are you not making enough money? You need a few more dollars? I saw the schedule. It's insane.
Yeah, it's the nations. That's enough of a draw.
Right?
Leave it alone. We want some downtime to think about what's happened.
Yeah.
And,
no downtime. 65s, 85s, 125s, C finals. Line them up.
Paul mentioned.
I wonder if there's a disc jockey race, like a DJ race or something.
Paul mentioned about having.
I'm sure they'll have a pit bike race.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Paul mentioned about having time to groom the start straight at Ernée. Very touchy subject. Best not to raise that.
I know.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Exactly. That GP that it all went to shit. That's kind of why I brought it up.
Is that why you brought it up? Good job. Yeah, that's a good one to reach back into that.
But no, how do we both feel? So nation's very important. For years, we've had Puerto Rico shoe in a couple of Americans, a bit of a grey area.
Well, now we have the FIM.
Well, that's where I'm going.
Okay.
We have Guam. We have FIM Latin America. I feel like we need to stop this before we end up in 5 years' time with FIM Las Vegas, and we're going to have 20 teams that are just bizarre.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay, brilliant that FIM Latin America managed to send a team, but Miguel Cordovez, you can stay home. It's fine. We don't need you at the race.
Yeah. No, it's a C final. It's everybody gets a trophy. Time. Is there entry to this race? There must be entry. So FIM Latin America just gets more money for entries.
I don't even know how that would work. Why not? There's an FIM Latin America team. Why not an FIM Europe team?
I thought there was one
Yeah,
time.
they didn't send one this year, but there was at Redbud.
Yeah, there was. Like Geyser was on
Yeah,
it, wasn't
for
he?
sure.
No.
Oh,
No. But yeah, there was an FIM of Europe.
I thought Geyser rode for.
No, I think that was
Geyser
that was the
didn't
talk.
race last year.
Was that the talk?
Everyone
Okay.
was saying like,
Okay.
why not put
Yeah.
Geyser
maybe- yeah.
and other obscure good Europe
Dylan
riders.
Wright.
Yeah, not quite.
No, I know. All right. Okay. So anything else for Paul Parabinos? We got Rock Talk coming up.
Me and Paul are going to have a great weekend.
Okay.
You will not.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Simple.
okay. Yeah.